statements to clarify the issues. In the statement, ministry is making area clarify the issue. Said Director General of GBC Abeka said they did not receive 3.6 million. No. Or said the Ministry of Youth and Sports through the local organizing committee received proposals from various stakeholders for the production and broadcasting rights for the 13th African Games. B. Some organizations submitted proposals in excess of $6 million, which the ministry deemed excessive. C. Also, the ministry, in its quest to build local capacity and leave a legacy after the 13th African Games, engaged the GBC to become the official broadcaster of the game, broadcaster for the games. D. The other reason for the ministry's decision was that GBC's financial quotation for production and transmission was the lowest. E. With the understanding that GBC will use the services of third parties to assist them implement their obligations, the total agreed amount was $3.6 million. The last one was subsequently an agreement was reached between the two institutions, the ministry and GBC. Anyway, a statement ministry no abba na I have this notice here. Ghana Broadcasting Corporation for omo di abba, yes, omo echrim omo scanner omo nsa ekaye na fe ministry no enso di omo di abba na o hwe list no ma say that here ministry no actual this or say 87.9 wait sorry where Ghana Broadcasting Corporation or say na amount na etie PGS edi 2.056534 million euros. Quality Media Production $1 million. The production room TPR 57,030 euros. Sensor and Silicon Productions and $165,000. GBC 24-hour Africa Game Channel in bracket support 105,000, and then Positive Communication and so $20,000. And GBC for HMA any scan shape weapon no say into they still insist and power they say GBC 24-hour African Games Channel $105,000 no and omonsa eka ya omo ede papers no aba ede support to asem omo kan nti say the paper can the paper say asem bia eni ho eye nchemu anase there's a banter between GBC and the sports ministry. How do we resolve this issue? Say yes that Nancy ebe di we hu nkomo ana kwa ben and yes omo fast na say ska we $3 million yi and yes spend 3.6 no enka bibi fofo bebetimi asi ana sesen say issue we pepe earlier na me bisa na wo kasa wo nche da nye interested in the issue but as a ministry ne GBC there was a banter say asem we course wa asem bi ewo ho medasi bari enfan tu just Asante Kotoko game na course Kotoko ashe baako Asante Kotoko LED by ego to name Rabio now we say I would be to Jansan na wahwe issue no Asante Kotoko go stars let say
Kotoko LED by go to nail enche bia the video no of games in Ebeto ama wababehwe on Facebook page na so eti Kotoko are leading comfortably. Me use comfortably not because of the scoreline but ball no more ball. They are playing very well according to Yenre Power Stadium no eno baako ekoso mame nko adanwomase senior high school teacher ni friend Papa P ene ne birthday na uram teachers room no ye ko school teacher ni friend staff
common room
minim de na
sanya da so
come on show ni busam headmaster manje chari dey very common
aya common say nye nipa baako nje ye staff no na ye common to them not obiawo
But we not common there, common there.
They are common to the staff. Teacher Nibia or school mobile
teacher's office. Okay, teacher's office as a comma. Now staff common rules. I'm from my headmaster train was other many staff common.
They are not restricted to a particular teacher. A teachers and the staff nina and Romodia. It's a common to
a teacher's office and
they are common to the staff.
By a teacher's office. So yeah, Jimura.
Kawasem.
What's a papa? Adamasi Senior High School. Say, omo teacher's office on.
Okay.
Omo enyina ewo. Na department wo fo nyina etiwa omo etie. Wow. Papa P. Happy birthday. Enko enfamo nyame hia na onye okese ba. Eti se dem kan Asante Kotoko. First half Bernard Sumwa wa pick form se na no na she go ewo takwano
medema game no.
Yes.
Okay.
Bernard Sumwa Amakotoko the lead. Omo lead by go to nil. Game omo ni Bibiani Go Stars ebono. Asante Kotoko are leading by go to nil in the first half. First half no ekọ na wie sa and next second half asasia omugusu a wonom eboaye de update ni nyina no ene ho nioma no ede ebebre etiefo no. Now Osabanyi.
Yes sir.
Yes, banter be koso.
Necessary.
No, very, very unnecessary. And it was occasioned by the fact that the director of GBC wanted to clarify to the public, say,
only $3.6
million. MD GBC home. Ministry in himself, a brand ministry, no, a choir for bomb $6 million. No, now, Papa, no, on the voice about Senaka 1 month, penny a film. And so that agreement was reached, say, you be procure every year, and your GBC for the question negotiations. How many ministry for negotiations?
And no more agree. Yes.
And no more to continue. Papa tries or no about trim. Scanner be especially because workers now started agitating. Maybe our ministry, no, my ministry, not catch on say, oh, Yamamu $3.6 million. And Tina, agitation, a cost. And kakaka underground as a day or as a scar director Majini and on my 100 cities pay. If you mukaso 50 cities and I'm 520 Saturday de no.
And I'm power here more statement on the buy disbursement and I'm paying GBC for $105,000 no and the show money.
That is not in doubt. Now you say GBC director no. Professor Omojuma no moyen. We GBC staff near deploy or say you want grant. You pay them amount. Sana we no on asese sana obeto company and sana most companies see wa come FM ya buzapanyi you too coin free in fact region ma you are giving something but say you are working say BBS say na say kwa school park is ko baba obi nko study o say just o je pay them na na adwuma no mfa were enti papa no say almost start adwuma no munya report say aduane kura obotem a ho no ehwo de and na nyoma omo plenty no omo this arrangement of 100 cities a day ne buy a omo se no omo tua okwa na assign na nipa na agene de sa na omo ye no enti actually me I don't see any issue in this particular matter but then baby ade na kosi ne say sa disagreement no and the entire sports ministry so den kra teba bonte no minister no so be ka say ye trace kana papa ne be kan no akwa say the minister na boa o see nya 105 pe it is the difference of about 3 something million dollars no na is minister na dia na but omu nyina mienu nyina nim say they paid money to people they contracted people GBC any capacity or the betwa say no guy no bi anim mfidi a editwa GBC ni bi they contracted people they are paid them and known to all of them the only thing I say minister na say no kokan no and the pressure by GBC for us and a GBC be you know one the pressure ko minister no so and I feel you will be at the memoir of me no
how do we resolve this issue
there's nothing to resolve there no no be a
but banter we to now we have to
wait
advise them say so omunya dey
and one so me no obi agya kasa obi agya statement
obi agya kasa pepe be kasa now
obi agya kasa
now on hindsight the inefficiency of organizing committee of games no the ministry
yes
is all coming to bear on say because game ni in a rushed manner no omo a television coverage also ade aye kan ka also obi na tieska
I also be by manage 6 million.
They were looking for production.
They
were different from me and Ravia in Tumza Manton. See, because now super sports EV. I'm not sure someone can. So
something is silent.
I think
honey is silent. Good.
Because the next African Games, me and China the better NBC for say they will pay as a 6.something million go to buy it. And the production cost there a whole cost.
Yes.
It's your producer here na GBC producer here. Omo so satellite so no. Omo pick be just
so there are
something that
so there are two areas people me know ya but there are two scenarios. Ube to me the production cost everything any right number so that you don't bear anything.
Yes.
But the idea ministry here and say GBC say a car 1 month less than a month. So no more few. So then you because the issue of also say the next African Games, you know, you answer there is Obiako. So a year day na year no. Again, got to either say there was lack of knowledge. Say Adiana year you know. Say you bet me the production cost because with the AFCON no. What happens is that they are not to Adiano. They bought everything. So on Obefa production control because of that into or the buyer I'm going to do this. And so this is what me offer me the money. And to be added me offer but me banner me production production now. Then this is how much I'm going to pay for that because I'm doing this. Now for me must I act on the right. Now them say games almost shown about a lot of different countries. Scarcely no mutiaye. Obia is silent on it. And now I say yeah care about production but you really if you say revenue that came everybody is silent on it again. People idea me it's so strange.
Anything
strange. The ministry and GBC Obia can different language. But even though in principle scan of can I say now that's what happened in the GBC profit you know okay I said 3 companies no more outsource here and then you know real buy no how many companies receive here you know
yes so
now
list no more I think
GBC director and say
names of companies like 8 anyway
8 for payment payment go no GBC GBC papa no GBC director general or say 3 companies no more outsource to so there's a bit of miscommunication going somewhere.
But Odim, way like ebia omo scam but indeed general companies nankasa because can be almost stress what that money was used for.
Company omo scam say GBC don say 105 the akanyina call different companies one more. And no can say 3 companies. But in the principle, I didn't buy no say payment. The payment also brought 3 companies.
Okay, we bought also PGS. And we bought Quality Media Production. SL. We bought the production room. We bought Silicon Production.
Why they now here ministry there na. Good. But in the GBC Director General's response what they command public account committee. But stating said 3 companies no money on deal. Meanwhile, every sikabi omutia and this is why I'm also surprised at the prof. Prof say on the nsaka ya 105 but it looks like sikabi omutia ebiano. It was directed to GTV to be paid to other companies and to know because what we are there now or choke man it's even funny
words no use here say or you aware but it was say GBC only benefited or you should benefit
yes
said the about no enti say 2 entities na say pressure beto we so we need to is a simple matter or see this is how much GBC benefited 105
yeah.
And he has not challenged the the over 3 million. Papa can say in excess of 3 million on challenges I figure. But I think that the pressure now amount to us here that issue rough. Unim say Honorable Sam George.
Yes.
Okramemo sa GBC staff ni bi. Aye dia common penny for say Omodika community America top say mo 3.6 for the event no mo here. Tianda ntini e 100 Ghana. E to mo nka bi no mo. na nya se chese skana kodi obi o eti director ya aware say some memos na bia ba no okay the moment the minister ko bought 3.6 so no and ono dia ho prepare ko ka say na bi
enye sa
yen ye ba yen ye ho eh 105,000
yes enjoya wa quality media productions wa silicon productions and wa gbc
yeah
and I think these are the three companies and all come massive no
but
the rest near what the omo issues can be for.
Yeah, but
and what boss
see what talk about public account committee what they now you cannot leave some out.
Yes,
what if you are being disingenuous. What jaibo me was say okay can scan 3 companies at the moment and go amount to total amount of money now
and was state the other amounts no what it was used for and so here and share
why document
where gbc for
GBC didn't. GBC I'm sorry, Uncle. So that's so you
say another make say there was a banter. I say where now where say yanya dey
because
to omo for mama omo nya dey ministry
a foot to the back.
I won't cause you
no I'll prefer this one than say nipa me be kululu.
But even there's still an outstanding amount based on the GBC foreign currency. There's a difference of 1,720,000 outstanding. So much total payment in our and a current payment were outstanding. No, there's a balance that we need to see.
Strangely, now you hosted tournament a week. Tournament now you host a week. No, I fail na issues ever.
Said the Asante ba. Okay, you can't do that.
Now, because what basically happened is that now what I say if we be complaining, volunteers be complaining in Tiamuka.
Yes.
Some of the persons that you subletted contracts them are also saying say in
Tiamuka.
And
but honorable was say full payment has been made.
And it created a whole lot of confusion. But I am happy. Men percent this concern just social media banter. There must be whether a parliamentary select a committee be go into the matter. Now you're finding out eventually because we need to know
no Bibiani right to be live.
Man can run minister and now copy more public accounts.
Question. Sam George only indulged the speaker in that instance. They're not chairman for the park and public account. And we indulged in a Musa question back. The man went there for youth employment agency YEA and another agency within the ministry. Namfa NSNA.
I don't know what can say on the exact amount.
Yeah. But the entire Papa, I mean, Edibikaba Abontene said, me say, and Kofa Tronka Taka Common Minister parliamentarians and that say, Yamaya $3.6 million a year at the end of my 100 Ghana.
And that Prof. Ajiska way now.
Some problem, Professor. Mamma be almost 7 is a striking now. Some demonstrate, some strike. Oh, you on the desk so. I have 7. The moment he heard the 3.6, and power as agitation is we were paid 3.6 million, and you are 100. And your colleagues of your Monte by the amount of 1,000. And you know, Omubuafu, I just said your mocha, as you tia. Papa Tiano said every 3.6 benefited, or you should have benefited. And Okotreba Biano can say, the other amounts may however, but I said the GB and to date, Saudi also GBC benefited 105. It is not in dispute.
Yes,
the only problem is that when he says, "Oh, you're surprised," he should have told us, "No, I am aware that everything amounted to 3.6 million."
But it was not.
Am I when the minister didn't say? Yane South Africa for be can so mbeji say, and this our company back.
Yeah.
Yane we mo can so mbeji say, yane we mo can ba yanya there. But as for pen who ko use 105 rentam, am a minister no so pressure ba no so say, "Hey." And yeah, also 105 at the archive. Just a moment.
Campaign time, so you woman.
Official documentation. It should be as a Sanuma. We are what the cornea. Now also now they babante because me say the real issue is how much did we get from the TV rights after we produce it,
yes.
on the same.
Yeah, spend it 3.6 million every year production.
Get on the same because you don't. GTV is here, you know. We mo a super sport for Fabian. The name call Michelle come on.
Okay.
Me ko Vietnam heavy.
It is super
sport for no.
GTV
no mistake. Enko Premier League game back. Obeku company no. It is say no mu tua ya job nya right. So the last AFCON Ghana boy Yakobi no. Last AFCON. Government of Ghana had to pay for the TV right. And sana Ghanaian TV companies of form consortium. It's me. And say there's a Nigerian station in Nigeria where Libya. Eso Jessica and son where you be. Say son of a company be Libya. Eso tia.
Yes.
Music behind sports for no. Edu twa bi omusu yi bi adema omo one North African. Sika send a bag Ghana buy so ho. As in say produce and ebia ye ka say. Fan say and no the production cost $3.6 million. If we go $50 million, Ghana ni kala. See the 3.6 production 50 million. But that side no interest was a pushes as I say. You produce you and motor on the same because TV rights will be a ton. And motor on the same because other TV stations in Ghana. I try so many show. I'm catch up only right to me show. And to want me and show. So right. For GTV Sports Plus station, because they were the production hub or GTV they producer there.
Yeah.
Other stations, especially those stations outside Ghana.
Stations
pay to view no. And some production unit no ministry no LOC no na me say Ghana mpanyin for pepper mo kwa asem rafu ni say kanipa ese kajaguni chimpa ye LOC chairman Dr. Kokubo production dey nyina ko chair minister ne dia fupa is 6 million no majiatum and the minister say no to boost local content to ensure say who empower government agencies in no GBC for more quotation
ministry na more reasons and
GBC quotation ko see 3.6 which amount of cameras so say I say GBC when your cameras ne and you man bet we for live event baby the next Ghana Premier League GPL
omanya
for machines no munya ni bi na ye wie na aya omodia no ebe make sure say na GBC for bet me amaye 3 live games in Ghana here with omo channels no more because omo sports plus no omo GTV na ngasa omo te se Kumasi omo GBC Kumasi de no ento manya sa ne omo nyina ade we ade se kamu jama the technical people be chechirem and abada ne banter and after the official communication ya minute su nyina no ba ba TV ko bi e be sign it say oniska ade we su da we no obi anka so obi diska o me see production cost ne ye nim e bi omo boa e bi ye no ano no but sika 105 and 3.6 it's not in dispute. The only problem is Papa say am I ho say meanwhile all of you are aware where size can modifa where are they say e dey talk
how much did we get after spending $3.6 million on production? Still, we're live on Akoma 87.9 FM. And now show you my dedicated Eddie Kasa, my sweet madam Biko of Biko Fashions, Mrs. Beatrice Amponsa. Yes, and Ura. Yes, Ura, Mr. Nicholas Amponsa. Granny Solange. Yana Afi Sisu. Omuna esem dedicate show no emma wo pictures mo ha meba Facebook o me dan ho abasi sia As long as he remains a Chelsea fan, have you stopped supporting Chelsea? Leaving some of us behind. Okay, I see. Please, 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 don't come back when things start going rosy. Period. Blues forever. Sababachi, NCC director of Asante Bampo. But I'm going to say Majayo. Say, I can't want some keka. More way to call the Majai wife. Was say hi, I'm big man inside in town. So mission greetings to you guys. You are doing a great job. Thank you very much. Yeah, boy, Juma. Monko Shona Muncheyen. Still, yeah, live on a command 87.9 FM. Pepe, get ready, Mesa Abao Subio. Na Hansen Popsino Gerard. So I said, good afternoon. Enzo Maresca is digging his own grave. Remember, Conte did same, and the following season he was off. He should be careful. Hansen, keep your messages coming. You're back in Canina. Amamo. Now, Coach Otuado squad no. Okay, friendly no, game no more. Any good chance about how far? I could say the last time we were on there first half.
Confirm scoreline. I'm so but there were video kakra.
Okay.
To join on Facebook. Akuma 87.9 FM.
Still okay. Enchi Pepe, fire room na yemsha Asante Kotoko friendly game no against Ghost Stars. E will keep na senate.
Yes, game no. Yanyana yen confirm na fi yen discuss kakra. Urum as at the last time we were on na ye were 83rd minute. Okay. Let me get the confirmation. It's a game no abanawi ya. Full time. Asante Kotoko 1. Okay. Bibiani Ghost Stars 0. A branch de Bernard Sumwa and a share go no Edma Asante Kotoko. Bernard Sumwa and a share go no.
We need game no 1-0.
Yes, Kotoko. We need game no by go to nil. Interno. Asante Kotoko. Any Bibiani Ghost Stars friendly game no. Now say and a coach no a share game na se busapenyi. Goalkeeper Mohamed Kamara. Na okaze Momo Kamara wadapo no. Oyam sheshe kakra edema Asare. The only thing I say Asare improve the performance overall, especially when boss situations of yabo ball in swingers and a dead ball box no. It is something that he ought to improve because goalkeeper no tinechino. Baby Asare weakness no. The greatest asset of the goalkeeper.
That side.
It is a sort of problem. You goalkeeper or what? No idea of then one here you give the technical team the reason to play some players. No?
Yeah.
Mohamed Kamara, Bernard Sumwa, Michael Che Dramana, Henry Ansu, Patrick Esiedu, Baba Yaya, Samuel Tinedu, Joseph Ablo, Lord Amoa, Abdel Rahman, Abdel Karim Yagop, and a Peter Amidou Aqua. We players a chassis. Bench ne Frederick Asari, Emmanuel Kuti, Esmat, Abdel Hamid, Justice Blay, Samba, O'Neill, Ndongani, Emmanuel Enchi, Albert Amoa, Andrews Intimenu, Solomon Kwakusa. Yes, Solomon Kwakusa. Kante no. Kwa makaja zeme to buta mana fi.
Kwakusa ende se wudi here bia.
Yeah.
Wode unim pa o.
Meto buta dia mana fi. Omo nsesa ema entwimo eba ebiwuram ene ade ba game no I end 1-0.
Okay.
I'm just penny report now. Yeah, picky from ground so no HS game no na very beautiful.
Wow.
Kabiru video no etoso na etifo no ema mehebi.
Etifo mo join here wakoma 87.9 FM on Facebook. Asante Kotoko friendly game a omo any Go Stars boy ya Kotoko ewuni 1-0 e Cape Coast. Yes, video no ene don to join here akoma 87.9 FM.
The pass na baba ya ema video ni
87.9 Kumasi.
Also opeke ball no flanks ho. And as usual left or cutting.
Okay, yes.
But Oloketi player no with the pass shade. Or straight
pass.
A branch no. And or pass na say ka we bobo no so pass ya. On bobo no SN. There a chira one say na no me prosper enya engagement after Kotoko game no say he's happy said no man no more practice your training no. Who be e game situation we say ade na ya kire sa one time passes ye money say no unzo mo ya we coach mo ni je e she hun kran say ade na wo che
no mo fa
ko and I'm saying a point to change them who a smart any like the 2 and 3 no say ade na wo che mo so bus inverted backs the full backs no ye say game na see o mo na e ball no kwa no ma join number 6 no and was say that is how all set up the team no it when the players responded positively to ade na wo che no na o mo e bonus as a coach, a man a lot to be happy about. Asante Kotoko having played Gold Stars game, which is about 2 Premier League teams.
Yes.
Kotoko about 2 Premier League teams.
Mediama and Gold Stars.
Bibiani Gold Stars. And
we know one.
These are teams that a lot of game no more tough because teams almost so there. And omo pre-season na che. Nyese bia team bia fe no chance in the pre-season anu ne kobo. Omo a prepare che yie but Bibiani Gold Stars.
Nice omo form ne ye.
Omo born now ni omo born. You are not just looking at the results but you are looking at when the league starts in 2 weeks or so. Teams are omo stretch omo wetimenya de open Efrim. Makacho say Kotoko e ball Rain Masters ewie no. Prosper e ka say why enjoy game not because Kotoko won by 3 goals to 1 but born no money in the boy no any division 1 club over high line operating from center line now Kotoko had to use their intelligence to beat the offside trap yes above you have offside any idea no when you have a lot of lessons and the positives every side game and maybe and my body reporter minya from Nipa Yamano Eko no say 2 teams once again omo approach game with all the seriousness that wait me at the approach game.
Okay.
Serious.
We gather for you. Stadium.
Keep field
before
gather for you.
And so to dry
we are not the dry.
You know some baby here
before baby.
Ya be come what's about
when an newest stadium I in Ghana how. Some facility omo ye de my the China 8 People's Republic of China and His Excellency John Atamils and you kind on base apaki unfortunately this is the state of the
China we be who said you say na ya e be na ko bi so be fufuro mo dem
omo de be my omo munim de omo so nya ntia de omo de be ma and said the bia munim
and yen ko bi sa fufuro
anya easy conditions now be meet ansa na wanya no nya enough but say omo da so my loans or your G loan be busy the yard and finance omo da so my loan it's a penny we except of the game now a course no
okay
one thing is from this game and then Wednesday so Kotoko will train
Akuma FM
Kotoko will do the trip tomorrow because United game yes John Peter Amewu okay Sunday okay Sunday not Friday it then Kotoko will train and then by Saturday they will leave no more akopiem ewo hohoi akwa sa game no so de ntia eno so kotoko sa game ni say omo 2 Premier League size at least among a certain idea and mistakes are coach ni be hu no or the another team e form
so bet me correct
correct some mistakes no and no any ade ntia Asante Kotoko for bo sa friendly matches no my only hope is say the almost bo friendly matches supporters any edge and I hear say the Central Regional Circles Council and them say Western Region for it to me up a presentation at my team no all of that but then players and say they are kind none of penny from the PP so no kind why are dear pa say in your pressure will be the Tom na your pressure on the Tuesday they be a material me help and your pressure and there I'm just pay players and prepare ye now omo emfangre season what I know they say other teams be are extremely serious and I'm for down to say wama a 2-year contract at the Masamobodu. No, what charges Samobodu say he must win the next Premier League for Bricum Chelsea.
Wow.
And now me catch us a team back or prepare ye power league him na ye mediama and kakano modani dino obiahu. Asante Kotoko prepare ye league na ye kwakobono. The league ne emubeshi and we expect you obia ebe pejano so say be league no. Makacho ye both first 5 games. Nanka Kotoko 15 hard to 15. One catch was a Ghana league, no, for any young. Or the movers and shakers. So when you compete here, you see everybody coming on board, and at the same general, ever buy a league. We only hope that 2 teams in every team.
This is a medium, so Momo and Inco Mohopa.
Yes, they want to win the league. Yes. Champions League. And more support from Gophers for instance, Omutiba. Say, Gophers takwa da man for Adriano. Na Ghana Magnesium Company almost what takwa A2 manganese atria and Anglo Gold more takwa A2 gold atria eto they are in a certain position
support
no more the more omo enya support na pagana team Bibiani wo sponsor man more money in a year
than
a chain go for as of last year no more over $400,000 Bibiani wo nya says can be Ghana.
Yes, inti Asante Kotoko a winning game no bekum Chelsea and so ewo Kumasi omo preseason no omo to so and omo abo friendly game omo ni Namoro Football Academy coach Kamara team no Chelsea Namoro by 2-1. The other game so Namoro Football Academy omo 3 Sampdoria and so etimu bako but Chelsea bekum Chelsea gamer omo ni Namoro Football Academy boy no Chelsea mienu Namoro etimu bako coach Kamara manager one of the boys no so omo guso dendenden na so my memfa Pepe me checks blessers squad no yeah change next week omo ebey announcement no am ye players omo I invite you omo no players no arrival no or say between 30th and 31st of August na say omo abedu na 1st September omo assemble e Kumasi Pepe what the goalkeepers na ema yen does it stand because me checks beach me say essay omo am consider local player bia ewo squad num me bisa wo say yen local players ya time ani e league no kra no ni en da enya omo say yen season ni off yen starting league no say local player bia make squad na wo be blame Blasters technical team no because he fan omo kwa access omo ko he omo
so local player in Rema me so much noise about it because teams in a pre-season no after the long season no any layoff no ubefia players no go through a lot of rigorous exercise but I mean say Dr. Bifre medical doctor Bifre say I know say shoes na announcement describing too detailed to one who will be better. What's it called?
Doc, you cheba also yanka kales. Yanka.
Nikakoro kwana ni nyoma na irano.
What's it called?
Doc, yakaka but kakazo.
But adia ba ko ni pa ko betima ye pa na se omukodura mpabona ba ko bi ye ka one ba ko bedi ɛna baako ɔpa ɔmfa saa baako no
emra no ɔmfa bɛgye
de bɛka ho ne ɛhu sɛ ɛkura na ɛnneɔma ne deɛ ɛha adwene pa wɔakyɛ ne yɛwerɛ fi Saturday
no
ɛna unfortunately car no ɛgya gu car kwan mu
yɛdase wede yɛakyerɛm kakra ba yɛwɔ
nkadeɛ deɛ yɛra na yɛnkyɛkyɛ mu bebree but we needed to go into details because one wotumi sɛ nipa kɔ no ɔtɔn nneɔma no de ma saa baabi a galamsey area hɔ na wabɛfa nneɔma
ɛne bia
mpaboa bi yɛ papapa abusua nya agorɔ mpaboa yɛ fɛ paa sɛ ka megyaa boys na nkɔ mo kyɛ
bia nti dɔk yɛdase yɛakyerɛkyerɛm but yɛwɔ baabi kakra a yɛsɛ yɛaresɛ wɔpagye yɛdase nyame nhyia wo Saraf
it's for me local players ni na no obiara be agree with me it's not the only possible inclusion be Asare
Pepe Asare di obo ni din no maye it is saying
sɛ meka kyɛ sɛ ɔmo consider
na wo sɛ ɔmo ntwɛn yes
apparently be rough no West Ham yɛfrɛ no Anan China o boy no Anan ɛna baako so mabɛyɛ ne ho story wɔ ha dada meba mekɔ a yinim sisi ame
okay
enti still mpanyinfo no bi insist sɛ Felix Frederick Asare must be there
okay
enti Frederick Asare call up no ɛnyɛ completely off
okay next week ɛna announcement no
na me check it from Anan camp say we're free West Ham Echo St. Patrick's Banana Crocodile Conference League AKP clean sheet mono mo conference Chelsea hola mo na mundu ngada mo
masa yan kan Chelsea asem blasters asem
Anan no free West Ham oko St. Patrick's omobo in a conference league AKP clean sheet na me hwese me nya confirmation for one no ho so nya invitation there
na say bia
and kabeka say Asare dey off because two other goalkeepers na anya mo invitation dada
ti yan try kakra
yes I'm still trying to get but from the me one there
Asare there
Frederick Asare
so now we saying can local player ben na
I don't think that any obia o say and yes obi and deserve by virtue of performance but obi and deserve by virtue of the structure of
baby I was
I feel obi pre-season I feel obi fitness I feel in fact clubs ni bi on my feel crown or my reassemble
elsewhere so do on answer feel no master
elsewhere him
boys here from we say be about just a game
the abo game ni kire say why pre-season awie abebo competitive game
okay nti ono no leagues na top 5 leagues no mo 10th week ni 8th week ni ade o
clearly you put the coach na nkasa no nya ko mfreda ani asai amano the opportunity say memfre because one nkasa the reason is that obano ka here baby afi ni be start league nti mo start ya na afi my start say me monitor na afi the next call up ni ahwe for me this call up I don't see any local player getting them because if Frederick Asare gets it on one kasa he knows by virtue of performance or show or takwa hono no on deserve a Black Stars call up now. Yeah, he doesn't. It
was just a friendly game, man.
It was just a friendly, but and yet was sound. And because I feel no also a player or picky on Yanazana or Warren. Oh, na make us say no, Guso, yeah, it's a pick it. Emo be 3, 4, 5 matches no
na be bold na ka was moguso yere
make us say obe pick it because now your holiday mood it will take time for all of them to get me and you I see there are quite a number of medium goalkeeper not a bad goalkeeper dreams goalkeeper so also deserves a chance Heart of Folk Benjamin so it is among 3, 4, 5 matches na afi no obi actually but the I say Otu anu kan on pe local player friend dada. Yes. Easier not to call the local player because league na Kasan mo nshase. For me for holiday I don't think say obi abetimi abegrodge so on friend any go any of the local players over by team.
Me as me ba hat focus say yeah o se Charles Opoku and Awudu Halidu are watching you. Yadama say na kwame SC seniors it's staff room. Yes, me chemu why the common was there. Okay, Kofi Adzima Blackman or say good evening watching you inside pre-farm in Accra. Kofi yada simu nyami Insha won fire show yi eni agro all the way e wa Accra nyame insha Charles Opoku say Charles Opoku popularly known as Gatuso at Amakom Market was now enjoying the show at Owane Fashion Center at a Promasi. Fantastic goal by Bernard Somwa more fire Bernard Somwa de ne mamencha me boss na ya Somwa wo UK yes on so for show yi eniagro interesting times ahead we Eugene Enin on so the comment ni keep your comments coming na yankin kan ni nyina more live on Akoma 87.9 FM na hands of folk.
Oh, sir, my blasters. We don't know.
Oh, okay. You blasters. Yeah. Hasa kudu. Yeah.
We are no Raf no more lomi. Boda no so.
Hasa rem.
Omo say ako. Ombedi be 9 days per on.
Yes.
Yes. I said 9 days. Now almost I.
Be grind na omo
be true. Say league say has game near Sunday.
Yeah.
Which is 18
has 9% komo wie
has be about 18
Luminan komo ba be bo another tough game bi wa hansana omo start league no
almost structure no
ranka main ranka me penisa
san SNK Asante Kotoko for instance
has team no say omo she dan come together
Kotoko for instance
we
no person mo bo a Kotoko day this year na accommodation here but the current Baba Sports Stadium will not allow that
sure
eti Kotoko na person mo bo international friendly game a Sunday before Sunday na league but sabo no reason no dey born some of the outdoor players na support but I don't know if they know won't be more because stadium ain't ready minim so meet so organize no makobo no abrankesi ana say bibi e bi so akon born yi astro tefi bi so just to outdoor the players but no won't be international team emfa no enko sa I'm saying
yes sir
young blasters of Ghana camp blasters na yenye adwuma kakra on list na say wa confirm say coach na submit
yes
mpanyufo agi atum
yes by next week on my announcement no yeah share ni mu say 30th 31st omo Ebeland na fi on the first omo abepiem ewokumase
first no mako piem ba bi e bebo ball no nka kumase because asem
no
say I find the program aba but another day just abuja
and then to the 1st of August
month we 31 days
yeah
aka 10 days na month na kwa so blasters for number first I just said they are 11 days away from coming pitch na wu ya na down that screen so away 11 days in a condition to host an international game ana maka cho say GF for not tro
o hapo kwa mba ni mu
e dia ma car for say omo nko check eyi mai e ho so problems e wona buzapanyi e known Udru Takrade a so put ma for flight from Accra to Takrade. If you Takrade ba takwa no, e kwa na nyantu be 3 hours. E san bi ebu car from rano so. Untimi drive obi 3 hours to a venue. Mama nchemini atapoku na was it Hilala na say omo na say bi ombe share Kotoko e Kumase no. Anasa Kotoko share omo ha na omo ko share Kotoko no. Na omo e kodoma
87.9 Kumase.
Na kwa na for phone na omo wo tulip abuzabanyo guy no wa check it or say no adere car from run say more than 200 kilometers you must fly yes. It is a piano for fly omokodoma na mse opanyini doma na yam fly woni nya problem ba munya ba bi lande mutu mo ba na miam za je mu hwiri yenya ba bi lande airport ni ho
e parasite do be yisu
adano unu majuma me ye
ola ko je be ma
enkrofo ni mo raf da bi me dress it say car for official ya many of them ba say na me omo ye meeting ti atapoku nje na me so me ha and luckily for us na Ghana Football Association general secretary deputy general secretary and it's a round table you discuss it you catch city e mo baza the suspension no se bom no
kra wonte
e dada nkofu ya so mkobobo na nya so ketwa am say say that here
boss tell problem that he is too much we if it nana kwabna the boss or Atunsu.
Black Stars, 2 right backs, 2 left backs, 3 on standby.
Who are they?
I've explained why a players will be on standby. No?
Yes.
Didn't be more on standby? They say we are in a league season. You go
yes.
Obit me pra just at the last game at all ball at the Abano. No pra. Friendly over national games now. FIFA Emrase inform team no 14 days ansana game na draw enti coach Otoado aya list na de brem panyifo no abusua omo I inform teams no our boys na ebon invitation na akwa abonten sa invitation ma me fon to just say Tariq Lamptey of Brighton and Hove Albion. Invitation akoka nensa akoka ne team nensa.
Okay.
In fact, coach Otoado any Brighton new coach no as oh 34-year-old or so. Brighton and Hove Albion new coach no. Young guy of Japan. And only didn't come up personally. I can confirm it here. So we didn't come up personally because last weekend Tariq was not part of the Brighton team now. Omo edekoye no. And the coach no eche mucho to ado say any serious injury. Now they expect say 24th obey fit and the date 21st. Now it's a weekend we obey available for selection. It is Tariq ni Kwame Lamptey has been invited. Say Black Stars game now. You have about 2 games. Ghana ball Angola ha. Near Kwako Bonije Morocco. He's been invited. Number 2, Alidu Seidu. And the options for right back position no. Alidu Seidu actually na say eba yen defend this say ya. E Ghana hand the Blasters no na number 1 defensive side. The offensive abilities no and say that any source but defensive here. Upon one more time pa. Obi abeka ni famous game boy Ghana versus Portugal. Kwanya kwan fast so take Ronaldo mu twetwetwa mu ona enya asem ketwa kra. Alidu Seidu ono so me kai se be call Captain Ralph ekoye fantastic job yo.
Akuma FM 87.9.
Yo se mamunyi afi achi no yo afi di mbetima yi. Minim de suru ya na ewom. Abisa panyo call left side Gideon so anano gamer ne club boy no ono so amobi. Ono so Blaster. Yes, Blaster head coach I the contact with the team no ama oma catches a branch no na precautionary measure enye injury and so are available for selection for the club no the next 2 weeks the man sana yabeba international duty no Gideon Mensah available for selection and so eno eba
Akuma FM 87
China down for friend Ebenezer Anan one also another player my friend for left back position one eti Ebenezer Anan Samakaya as the first call up eba Ghana yam friendly matches the Cranes of Uganda and the Super Eagles of Nigeria boy no onya call up and yes about 2 games no Ebenezer Anan esanya call up game and so he's going to be part of that particular adewe omatoza the affair abranche na ne letter no eko the invitation letter eko akodi ne club Ebenezer Anan will be part of the players here from na omo emra emebo sa game no now abjapani coach na aton sa fresh afọ ya omo na the ideal no wasan so afresh some other players at the account still Ghana yeguso ane Baba Rahman twen komo baba say onya ready so Black Stars ni biem empanyi focus no na twen komo so wanse sanadwen minim se Baba abesi sanadwen abadia Baba Abdul Rahman yes or player back wa mo ene no 18 komo na DJ Chana wadamfo Kingsley Schindler say Kingsley Afri Germany and ya chem take your baby it Kingsley Schindler ono sumre bi afraid wa mo bi the next game one was starting here he's an option the fullback position ono so a player one afraid Patrick Pozo a player back wa ono so empanyfo consider the laterals no a position
okay
I'm the penny Dennis Odoy were free Club Brugge and then yachem Royal Antwerp nano game boy referee man record bi no bi adwene won tiase ni coach ni bufu fu na referee na the penny Kenya asem coach akora say ono Royal Antwerp eti we laterals for na me kan board ni Tariq Alidu Gideon Ebenezer Anan omo na the ideal omo mba wa kira se BBC omo ba no Kingsley Schindler Patrick Pozo, Dennis Otto Frimpong. Woko central defense wa. Ɛhɔ yɛ nyina yɛ nim dada sɛ Alexander Jiku. He said there or a commander at the back. Alexander Jiku, a commander ɛwɔ akyire hɔ paa. Jerome Opoku. Abawuram say Jerome Opoku. Black Stars Asia na yɛsɛ yɛpɛ Black Stars players as say coach account on them. Abusua Jerome Opoku ɛnso ɛyɛ one of sa options na coach no ɛbɛ count on sɛ ɔde no ɛba central defense ɔna no Salisu, yes Salisu Mohammed a player mpanyinfoɔ ɛbɛ count on him ɛbɛ akyire wa ɛna no kan sɛ boy bi bɛ bɔ bi yɛfrɛ no Abdul Mumin ɛbrɛ a yɛnya injuries ɛwɔ akyire yɛne Central African Republic no Abdul Mumin ɛba ɛbɛ bɔ bi ɔno nso ɛyɛ option nti 4 center backs a coach no ɛne ɔmo di nkɔmɔ ɔmo na ohia ɔmo paa no Jerome Opoku, Abdul Mumin, Salisu Mohammed ɛna branche de ti ɛde Alexander Jiku. 2 others ɛwɔ hɔ a mpanyinfo egu so consider sɛ in case ebia injury situation bi ɛba to ɔmo a wafrɛ ɔmo na ɔsan so ɛwɔ some 2 other players or consider ɔmo on standby a ɔde ɔmo ɛba bɛyɛ so Black Stars of Ghana yɛn squad a yɛde both 2 AFCON qualifiers no Ghana versus Angola
home so say yenka se Kumasi cry today yenka home
Ghana home and away Ghana versus Niger we the defenders a coach no consider enra ye goalkeepers no it we defenders a coach no any omo awia likely say injury bia ama say bibi ankusi a these defenders you must expect them say omo ba abeka ho na yabo sa 2 games no.
Okay, nti Pepper Race any die mu Blasters ase no so my memory also had to folk issue na make an has omakopiem lumi Togo na omugu so we a second phase of omo preseason no has ever returning to Ghana on the 1st of September 2024 na has a promo to Akwesi Albert Akwesi Amofa Omo promoting no from Aras Edna senior team no na Baka Watara as a coach adabia odufo also call on the fans say mon come home mon remain united na mon support players no mon support club no enye individual players enye management enye directors bia nemum mon come home no mon support team no na Chelsea bekum Chelsea one chairman Mr. Amufa Jantua na aka asem bia asem na say nwanwa kakra say so obetimi run a Premier League club no run ni year wo hia at least $200,000 for the season. Me ba ho TV
GPN no I think say you lack a lot of infrastructure. There's no sponsorship and Premier clubs no brepa nti ade a me sere say GFM mo nya headline sponsorship for other teams. And then I had in Tama competition, no amount for her board, no, and I team no so no a kind young cracker. To the best and say, I buy some boy on what year for a sponsorship name from other clubs. No running football in Ghana. Oh my God, that's a question. Bibiani, we feel here, Busam, very, very difficult. A whole season, you need $87.9. But we need a quarter 500,000 for you. It's a one to me and Tom player for the whole season, you know, was spending $200,000. It's not even worth it. So very, very difficult. Yeah, brepa and young crowd grow.
Yes, and Jantua HMA or say at least $200,000 into your bam. What minimum the India schools, classrooms, furniture and crab transfer, you but football be a man and say because I buy no cry about me as well to man or better bus na bus no electronic bus no one Akuma FM 87.9 Kumasi. What kind of supporters no boy no mood at them, but once the truth is there we will not run away from it. Yebeka has choir so for more fast we prepare for season yeah edanakwem I
think I have the earlier plan for their preseason, you know, because of facility almost say
send almost for 1 week amaso
into a banner say planning has been affected. But wait me so I can say for Kotoko.
Akuma FM 87.9 Kumasi.
Yes, Omoko Germany, Omoko South Africa.
For me, it is about the alternative plan. The Bibiani was our plan A, now our plan B.
No.
So we are and yeah, this is what I will do. I am hoping destiny say uko lumino necessarily manage a good or a bad precision. The uko ye wo hono. And the bachelor says adena uko no a good and answer a bad. Inti one facility uko training was sono. And then the bachelor say no can train a mashe. Hina has a
Akuma FM 87.9 Kumasi.
What is the plan? Basically, Ninano feeds into what the club would do there.
The impact.
And the impact a bit me again. Okohono players are would be mobile season in available. Ukwa plan. Yes, na new signings about the joining team will have nothing almost best statue or more dear a basana disjointed. So if everything is set, has a really recruitment, way more there's focus on them, way more players I do more bosses, you know.
Akuma FM 87.9 Kumasi.
It's not really about because a brand Marcel de Sali facility network no Lizzie complex in good shape. Meaning say TP Mazembo Moba have a year you are
pre-season.
It will be now better TP Abagana, what Anagana there in our home. But by then that facility was in top shape.
Sure.
Into a mobile show on it was a top class facility. And I say you are. It was a top class facility. Now so Oko Europe Krana Ebia facility.
Yeah.
So for me it's not about the destination but about
Akuma FM 87.9 Kumasi.
Again, coach ne plan ne say friendly's been our outline or hormone training regime net say then or more what will be the impact? Coach signings near complete and I say, oh yeah, the one player be account, where the one player be account. All these things putting it together. And no come when you bet me a very fair assessment say at the end of Mokwa no a very beneficial and I say any beneficial. For me that is how I say it. But you put out that together for me how to folk signings on my idea. Yeah, discuss it. So
Akuma FM 87.9 Kumasi.
Player from they save then they save then they so near there.
Save for
there's a team now
for Sue.
For Sue. I say okay for Sue now okay. Eti
mechanic for
eti o fa say ni gia nyame anim no kreni. Ye nyina be catch say nya de a ontimi nkan say all those players ni betimi ba be winning well league. So it will be difficult. But having said that, almost sign players from nations, almost sign be from Bibiani, almost sign okay. But the end justifies the means.
Akuma FM 87.9 Kumasi.
I would have, if you ask me, I would have wished a house a new direction. So the Kotoko say house could be a raise a lot more excitement. But house not decided say yeah kono low. Na young corner said the Kotoko a corner now Marco yeah because all those players are Marco Fono. There's no way they be player be Babeji DB the Camara Beji Wahano. There's no way for then they for so player
best surprise this season.
If they surprise us, don't get it wrong. If they surprise us, all of us will be pleasantly surprised. Let's say Bono
Akuma FM 87.9 Kumasi
signings to win. But so when himself football language. So Real Madrid dominated football. So Man City dominated football.
Yeah.
It's ABA Carcass and other Real Madrid or Bibi how Munayano Mutam boom the Kofa player City or Bibi how Nayano Yasomu need talent. In the academy they have talent. And they will have mobile. But what they do is that they give these players gradual opportunity to build their confidence and build them until by the time ABA for the Biba Meshemuno, Nanka Kranka ya building na a lot of players.
Akuma FM 87.9 Kumasi. Akuma FM 87.9 Kumasi.
But obetimi ye na afa. It is a reason why Leicester City betimi at to you who be before you are now omudi goal count him no magic league.
I say yam sha omokaka.
And you know it happens. But the normal football language tells you that you must invest to get results.
Sir, and as a ref, please, boss, let Pepe update me on Shokan to Kotoko because I hear he is traveling outside. Richard Opoku appear fantastic. And no, Red Boy Santiago. I say good evening, Abusia. Watching you live from a Doom Old Malcolm Lane.
Akuma FM 87.9 Kumasi.
Where is my man? Stivo, Ewo Asante Kotoko. Come. Yes, Lawrence, please, Abusha, tell Pepe that I love him so much because he made my brother's dream come true. Emmanuel Menu Little, God be with you. If Lawrence, Ataho, watching you live from